Title of this video right here, you guys, it's going to be Chosen Ones, 144,000, and the honey traps and honey pots for females. In this video right here, you guys, I'm going to be up there speaking with you guys about a topic that me and my mate have, previously been speaking on pertaining to the honey traps and the honey pots. And that is the fact that they use some of these honey traps and these honey pots to try to, infect your health. You know what I'm saying? Do not be deceived by how healthy or how well, presented some of these honey pots and these honey traps may appear to be on the surface. Some of them are carrying some very foul STDs, Some of them have sexually transmitted demons, two types of STDs, like herpes, crabs, other forms of STDs, but they also carry sexually transmitted demons. And some of them actually have HIV.
Unknown STDs, unknown shit that ain't even known yet.
So just know the government would try their best to destroy you in any way, shape, form. It's not going to always be through them sending somebody to act like a mate for you. Some of these people will come into your life looking to have a one-night stand with you just to pass on some kind of illness. Do not be deceived by how people look. They have medicines nowadays that can make people look healthy, but they could really be sick. I've seen people out there that I've actually, had conversations with that actually had HIV, AIDS, and to look at them on the surface, you wouldn't think that, but they're full blown. So be careful out there with the honey pots and the honey traps. Now, one of my subscribers also asked me to make, some kind of list or, give some kind of description of how you could tell that you're dating a honey pot or a honey trap. One moment. You could tell that you're dating a honey pot or a honey trap because when you first get into the relationship with them, it would be perfect. It would seem like a dream come true, but slowly for surely, this person may suddenly begin to abandon you. Like, say if y'all have some kind of relationship established in the beginning where y'all stay in contact with one another, or, just constant video calls, she may pop up on you certain places, you may pop up on her. All of a suddenly, the synchronization would start going stale. You know what I'm saying? Like, your phone to become dry out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? They won't visit you no more as often as they did in the beginning. They will slowly for surely begin to pull away. They come into your life establishing a form of trust with you. That's what they do. When you're down at your lowest, when you're down, within your mind and stuff like that, they come into your life to make it seem like they're there to make everything better. But then slowly for surely, that shit that they were using that you thought was going to be like some kind of healing, tool for you to be able to progress in life, they're going to begin to pull it away. They're not going to talk to you about the things that they used to talk to you about in the beginning. Slowly for surely, it would become all about them. They'll actually come into your life with some kind of form of problems or something like that. Like, first, when they come into your life, there'll be no visible problems. You know what I'm saying? They would seem perfect to you. But then slowly for surely, they'll begin to pull away. And then when they come back into your life, they will somehow, some way start coming out of the blue with all of these issues. You know what I'm saying? And issues that may seem like issues that you just can't fix, honestly. You know what I'm saying? They will begin to use the issues in their lives as a form, as a source of energy for them to gaslight you. You know what I'm saying? Like, say if in the beginning they had a nice, pleasant personality, they will pull away from you, come back into your life with these issues, and they'll be a total different person. They'll begin to gaslight you over time. they'll begin to do things to you that would just catch you off guard, and they'll do it in constant repetition. You know. Now, the gaslighting aspect, you guys, as I said, the honey trap will gaslight you every way possible. She'll gaslight you. She'll go away from you for a little while. 9 times out of 10, you'll probably still be seeking a relationship with them because you're just going to be looking at how the relationship started. You're not going to be looking at where it headed at in the middle or, towards the ending of it. You're going to be looking forward to, keeping the relationship going. So you'll do everything in your power to try to, help fix this person's issues, whereas y'all can keep the relationship going and shit. And this person will constantly gaslight you. This person will constantly gaslight you over and over until you get to a point where you begin to experience what I call psychosis. That's when your mind begins, from too much trauma, your mind will actually begin to snap out over time if you don't have any real understanding of what you're looking at on the surface, or you don't understand how to cope with anger and stuff like that. You could potentially snap. You know.
Tell
So
them how females and dudes do.
The honey traps. It applies to both sexes. This whole message right here applies to both sexes. That's why I said honey pots and honey traps.
Which ones is the
Honey pots are for the females, and honey traps are for the guys and stuff. But this message applies to both males and females. The honey traps will come into your life and they will make it seem like a dream come true. When your family has abandoned you, because they buy all of our family members out. They buy all of your friends out. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you feel like you have nobody but yourself. But I like to tell people this time and time again, for some reason, because there's people out here that it says, oh, chosen ones are supposed to be lonely. You're not supposed to be lonely. In the Bible, it says, if a man finds a wife, he found a good thing. Same thing for a female. You find a husband, you have found a great thing. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody else that's of the opposite energy, the opposite gender. You know what I'm saying? To keep yourself going. It's just the fact that you have to beware of the the honey pots and the honey traps. Chosen ones are really supposed to date chosen ones. And just because you're a chosen one, you guys, it doesn't mean just because somebody else comes into your comment section and they go, oh, I'm chosen too, I'm 144,000 too, that y'all are going to completely resonate with one another. You know what I'm saying? The chosen one dating world is the same way as it is in the real world. Everybody is not going to be a fit. You know what I'm saying? So you have to take your time with this stuff. But they know what they're doing. The government understands that everybody in this world needs love, and it's perfectly normal for people to be in relationships. However, it's not normal to be in a relationship with somebody that is seeking to set you up. You know what I'm saying? To end up in either a mental institution, inside of jail, or potentially commit suicide. Because there's been people out here that's, got into relationships with honeypots and honey traps. And due to the fact that they were already traumatized from the fact that their family members turned their backs on them, or, their friends turned their backs on them. Some of us even have, people that hold a greater value than, just your friends and your family. You know what I'm saying? That have turned their backs against us and shit like that. So it's like you kind of look for that love in a regular relationship. And if that gets destroyed, that drives people completely over the edge. They begin to look at the world as like a personal hell for them. You know what I'm saying? Life for the chosen ones will be hard, but that's why the Most High God of Israel tells you that you have to have the spirit of discernment in these end days. I had to make this video right here because, as I said, a lot of my subscribers have been asking me to make videos about honeypots and honey traps, and I've had personal experiences myself with them. Do not be deceived by the things that these people possess. Do not be deceived by how they look to you. You know what I'm saying? They said the devil comes as an angel of light. And that's how they send these people. They come looking like everything that you've ever lusted after. You know what I'm saying? And then they may even have the energy to match yours. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these honeypots, some of these honeypots and these honey traps are actually witches and warlocks. You know what I'm saying? They can match your energy because they've already contacted demons, the watchers and shit like that. They're getting all of their spiritual wisdom about you from demonic entities. That's the sad truth about this world right here, you guys. But I ain't finna make this video right here too long. We get it to 10 minutes. Beware of the honey pots and the honey traps. Okay? They can come to you and they can potentially try to infect you health-wise. And they definitely will constantly gaslight you to try to, you know, drive you crazy and shit like that. Beware of the honey pots and the honey traps. You guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section what you think about this video right here. This is Electrifying Vibrations. Shalom.